Okay, first of all, I wanted to stream yesterday, but some things got in the way and I couldn't do it. It happens. Second, I messed up something while I was changing some of the mods on Fallout 4. For those who catch this up on a later date, this is the point while I was playing Fallout 4 with a lot of mods. And I messed up something and now the game crashes every time I try to load my save. So I'm gonna have to find a way to fix it and hopefully not lose the save. I may know what caused the problems, but it's fine. Is that about it? Yeah, that was it. That was the two things I forgot to say. Okay, another thing. I'm gonna try to make the weekend as the days I try to play something different outside of any big series I may be doing on YouTube. Where's my cell phone light on? Hold on, let me fix my cell phone real quick. I'll do it later. Maybe tomorrow morning. In any case, today, as the title says, I wanna explore the Zed Technician Game Collection. For those who have seen Markiplier or any other people making content on him, he's been known for using a certain kind of art on his games, which caught the attention of a lot of people, and what I've seen, the games are actually kind of fun. Art aside, so I want to do it. I want to play. I want to use this time, this opportunity to play something different and try to check all 4 of his recent release games. Up to this point there's only 4. The first one being The Man on the Window. The last one being the bit more known Zero. I'll try to finish in one stream, if not, it's gonna be on a second one, just to finish this. And later on in the future, maybe I'll play more of his games, if more come out, I don't know. Before I begin, I just thought of something. Let me pin one single message here. Because if I don't do this, here we go. I cannot be, oh, I can, okay. I'm gonna fix it, right on top, okay. Hopefully it's understood. I did not check if any of the games would cause any issues on my computer, so hopefully everything's gonna be fine. Everything is fine, okay. The art is pretty simple. Quality is, oh, hold on. Forgot to put the game image on screen. What is it? Oh. It's a bunch of stuff in the way, it's fine. Here we go. Do I need full screen? I don't need full screen. I'm gonna leave as it is. Yeah, it is dedicated mouse, so it's fine. Man from the window. Straight up on the settings. Because I'm smart like that. Graphic settings, best, decent, or god no. I'm gonna go best. Gotta go back? Gotta go back. Here? Here, okay. Start new game? Yes. Oh my stars, I am tired. Well, that was a long day. Seems like I keep getting home later and later. But that's just how it is sometimes. I ain't giving up. I better try to get some sleep. But I need to be up early, bright and early to cook breakfast for the little one. Mama, mama! I'm not gonna make a lot of voices. Junior, I don't know what you're doing up this. I'm not gonna make any voice. I'm gonna make a lot of voice. I'm gonna shut up. You know I have school tomorrow. But mama, the man from the book is gonna get me. Hmm? What man? What book? The man in my storybook. See? The man from the window. Give it here. The man from the window is quite the odd fellow, with his big beady eyes and sunken nose. Why? He just wants to say hello. As he smiles from ear to ear, the man wanders the quiet night. Through alleys and backyards he goes, making very sure to stay out of sight. Out of sight. He silently peers through windows, searching for one thing, and one thing only. A new friend is all he wants, for the man is very, very lonely. Once you hear his tap tap tapping at the window, you know he's found a new friend to play. For now you only have 5 minutes before he takes you away. But do not fret, for staying in one place is the man's only plea. But do, but do not fret, for staying in one place is the man's only beef. Keep him at bay for another 5 minutes and he'll leave. The man has no friends, no family, no son, and no daughter. Next he will check the place which holds water. The man is indeed very, very bold. Soon he will check inside the place which is cold. The man is in his element, doing what he does best. Next he will look under the place where he often rests. The man will walk, then he will lurk. The place under the mirror is where he will search. The man has no use for trinkets or token. He will check under the place where the bread is broken. Junior, this is just one of those scary books people write. You're too young to be reading this kind of stuff. You scare little minds half to death. But mama, I saw him outside, I really did. It's just a book, sweetie, it ain't real. Now get a cotton tail off to bed right now. At this rate, you won't wake up in the... Huh? It's him. He's out there. Calm down, Junior. Whatever's out there, I'm pretty sure he ain't a monster. Junior? Yes? Where'd you get this book from? Was it a tale when I got home from school? You got it for me, right? Oh dear lord, this ain't good. Oh. So it's default, move commands, and mouse click. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend I don't know what's going on. I know. Oh, I forgot about that. POV you have. Yeah. Now I'm gonna pretend I don't know how to play the game. The problem is, now that I... how do I... oh, no. That was inventory. There we go. Does he use? Hope so. New friends I want 5 minutes. Keeping a bay. Shake by which holds water. Place which holds water. So first we check inside the bathtub. Oh. Right. It's a box of donuts I brought back from my job. Open the box. So first inside the bathtub. Then inside the fridge. Then under the bed. Bathtub, fridge, bed, sink, table. Junior, follow me. Cabinet, sink is big enough for Junior to hide. Junior Mama needs you to hide under the sink for a few minutes. Don't come out until I say so, okay? Don't be, you'll be alright. And Junior is under the sink. Can I? I can, okay. Don't remember if there is anywhere else. Can I hide under the table myself? Should be at the door by now. No, please come in. Didn't get feeding myself under there. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door had been locked. The man spent only 30 seconds ripping the lock apart. Alright, I can move the sofa as well. I forgot about that. Should be fine. The man spotted a box of donuts sitting on the table, and no movement under it, thank God. The man took an entire minute to eat them all. The time was now 2:01 a.m. The bathroom door has been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bathroom door lock off. The time was now 2:02. The man looked inside the washtub, but he found nothing. The man looked inside the fridge, where he found nothing. The time was now 2:03. So I'm dead. It's fine. The bedroom door has been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bedroom door lock off. The man looked under the bed. He found nothing. The time was now 2:04. The man looked under the sink. The man has found his new friend. He has to be nearby still. Ain't no way they're going far this quick. I'll go find him myself if I have to. I ain't lying. The man broke in and just took him. Couldn't just stop him. Please, someone, just find him. Please. That's the bad end. I forgot I can move the sofa. Skip the intro. Yes, thank you. Okay. Box of donuts. Open the box. Pick up the keys. Lock the door. Couch is nice and sturdy. Could probably push it in front of the door. Should I? Take about 2 minutes. Move the couch. Can I still check outside? I can. Yep, he's coming. So it took me 2 minutes to place every one of their places. In any case, the last 2 locations. Place which holds water, place which is cold. So I can lock the door. Place Timmy inside the fridge. Junior. There's a dog barking outside. He may get caught for some reason. Sorry about that, if it does. Lock the door. Then hide in the washtub. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door has been locked. The man spent only 30 seconds ripping the lock apart. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricaded door. The time is now 2:01. The man spotted a box of donuts sitting on the table. The man took an entire minute to eat them all. The time was now 2:02. The bathroom door has been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bathroom door lock off. The time was now 2:03. He didn't see anything. The man looked under the sink, but he found nothing. Don't worry about it. The man looked under the table, but he found nothing. The time was now 2:04. The bedroom door has been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bedroom door lock off. The man looked under the bed, but he found nothing. The time is now 2:05. The man's time was up, and he knew it. So as quickly as he arrived, the man from the window left. Oh, he's fast. Oh no, he quick. Mama, is he gone? He's gone, don't worry. Hooray! I knew you could do it. You could do it. Oh no. What? Mama, he ate all the donuts. I wanted one. Oh my goodness, child, don't scare me like that. I'll bring you some from work tomorrow, okay? Okay. And Junior? Huh? No more cursed books, alright? I ain't up to dealing with that again. But what are we gonna do about the woman from the door? The who? Ah, just kidding. Ah, what am I gonna do with you, huh? I mean, if you're on the fridge, you can live in there. Gotta start. And just for the sake of showing the other ending, I don't plan on showing all the endings on every game, but for this one, I'm gonna do it. Take my keys with me. I'm gonna eat the friggin' donuts. He's over there already. There's only one more ending to get. Forgot to pick the kid. Junior, follow me. I go to the bed. They don't come out until I say so. I just want to get him out of the way. If time is right, he should be standing up. He's not. Okay. Let's wait another minute. Hmm. Time is a mystery. Because it doesn't make sense. I sure ain't fitting in there. Emptying the trash, emptying the sink. How do I make time pass faster? I do this. Oh, there we go. There he is. Can I just open the door? I can. No, I can't. Never mind. I cannot. I cannot. Just move the sofa. It consumes all the time we need. The door is unlocked anyway. It's 2 a.m. Oh, there we go. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door was left unlocked, but the man was able to open it. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricaded door. Jesus Christ, look at her size. Sorry, she's just enormous. The man I found is a new friend. It's just like the perspective when you open the door and there is a big bunny. It's gonna be hard not to make jokes. Here I am trying to just move the thing forward, but oh, nope, it's gonna be hard. Mama, the man is gone. You can come out now. Really, he's gone. Mama, can stop hiding. Please? You can't. Your mama has been taken by a hypocrite. And yeah, that's it for the man on the window. It is the first game, very short, but it gives a good premise of what to be expected from the other ones. I think this is the I should have said from the beginning, I'm gonna separate each game on chapters when the stream is over. Let's go to the second one. No. The one went on full screen straight up. More or less. It just occupied both screens. One second. Here we go. So the second game. Beware the Shadowcatcher. Just checking to see everything's okay. Everything's okay. Controls. Move, interact, advanced dialogue, drop item, crouch, run, switch characters. In normal mode, the shadows will order as normal. In easy mode, the shadows will tell you exactly what they want. Ah, go normal then. Final notice. Past due. Overdue. Okay, so we're 2,000 in debt. We had 0 customers over the last 3 days. And the rent is due by the end of the week. This isn't good, Maud. What are we going to do? Maud. I brewed some coffee for us, dear. You want some? No, I don't want any coffee. I want to figure out a way to keep us from losing the diner. Are you even listening to me? Of course I'm listening. I just don't understand how this happened here. So many folks used to come here to eat, we could even sit them out in the building. There are folks outside eating, folks in the parking lot, just everywhere. Do you remember that time the mayor stopped by? I remember what he said. He said he wouldn't let him eat in peace. After that, he said it was the best meal he ever had. Yes, he did. But the food isn't the problem here, Maud. First of all, the place hasn't been properly cleaned in years. I do my own cleaning. I'm not going to pay someone for something I can do myself. Yeah, well, second of all, people are afraid to walk in here because you keep the lights too dim. Giving the light saves money on the electricity bills. And just good business, dear. Oh, is it? Fine then, let's talk about good business. What is good business when you scare the last customer away because they saw you washing your clothes in the sink? Huh. Why, this place has been in my family for generations. Great-granddaddy Icarus built this diner, then it went to his granddaddy, then it went to my mother. Now it's mine. And if I want to do my laundry in the sink, then I'll do my laundry in the fucking sink. I swear, talking to you is like talking to a brick wall sometimes. Excuse me? Oh. Terribly sorry to interrupt. My wife... Hello there. Daughter... Hi! And I were just in the neighborhood when we spotted this lovely diner here. May we please sit down and eat? Of course, bigger shop at home or bigger folks on menu. Maud, wait a minute. There's obviously something wrong here. They don't have faces. Oh, hush, Samantha. We served everybody here as long as we appreciate people. Even faceless shadow folk. Thank you, ma'am. Before we dine, there's something I should mention. As you can probably tell, we're not from around here. We come from a desolate and without lights, lands without light. It's awful back home, we like it better here. This is exactly right. There is a being that exists between our lands. He does not take kindly to those who cross over, and we have drowned his hasteful gaze many times on our journeys. Ash fine, dear, we can cook something for him too. I don't think you understand, man. Every time we venture out, we feel his watchful gaze somewhere behind us. He has not been able to catch us yet, but we fear that will happen with us. I need to read a little bit slower. Among ourselves, we have a saying that we must not forget. Beware the Shadowcatcher. He will no doubt turn his attention towards you if you choose to let us stay. Is that so? Well then, this Shadowcatcher can consider himself banned from our diner. We don't cater the troublemakers here. But sounds dangerous. Nonsense, these kind folks just want to have a nice night out. They're welcome to stay here as long as they want. Samantha, would you please find out what the guests want to eat? I'll be over in the kitchen, just let me know if I need to start cooking, dear. Fine. But I don't like this at all, not one bit. Thank you very much, miss. Please be sure to keep watch for him. He will no doubt come to the door and search for us. When he does, he must stay hidden somewhere that is not visible from the doorway. If he thinks that no one is here, he will most likely decide to leave. I'm moving. Okay. You. Our family has a rather strange tradition when ordering food. I hope you don't mind too much. With that said, I would like to order a sandwich dish, please. But I don't want anything that has pork. I also don't want any dish that contains vegetables as an ingredient. So no sandwich, no pork. It is a tradition to never directly speak to the name of the dish we wish to eat. It is bad luck to do so. Hopefully serving us will not be too much of a hassle to you. Now then, could you please bring me a dish that contains egg? I don't think I want any dishes that are mostly red in color. And I want a dish with meat in it, thank you. What do you want again? A sandwich, no pork, no veggies. Okay, so here's the deal. Mac and cheese sandwich. From time to time, something will come through the front door. Like now. There is 2 doors, by the way. Something will come from the front door. And we have to cook. While that thing is chasing us. And then serve these people. Grab a pot, add macaroni, pasta, noodles, and let it cook. Macaroni. Dish macaroni, no, this is butter. Pancake, batter, macaroni, pasta noodles. No. How do I do this? No. How the fuck do I do this? No, this is cheese. Macaroni, pasta noodles. Pot. No. Oh. Macaroni, pasta. What up? What am I doing wrong? This may take a while. Put the macaroni in the pot. Macaroni in the macaroni in the pot. Macaroni, empty pot. Empty pot, macaroni. Pot with water, macaroni. Oh, no. Macaroni, macaroni, macaroni. No. They're just... Grab a pot, fill the water, don't let it boil. Ah, okay. Add the noodle. Man, I'm happy there is no time limit. Can I see him real quick? Not really. Those noodles are overcooked. You're gonna look through the door? Okay. Add the shredded cheese. Okay. Now, take the plate. No. Once cooked, add shredded cheese. Take the plate and place it on level surface. Grab the sandwich buns from the fridge. Place one on the plate. Sandwich buns on the plate. There we go. Thank you, miss. Okay. Wow, that was one of the best meals I've ever had. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much, miss. That's a lot of money for a macaroni and cheese sandwich. Huh? That's $200 tip? Maud. Could you please make my dish that contains egg? Egg, using red, and has meat. Okay. Get out of the way. Bacon and eggs. Crack 2 eggs on a grill. Place a head full of bacon on the grill. Okay. Grill. What's a grill? This a grill? This a grill. Okay. One egg. 2 egg. much bacon was it? Place a handful of bacon on the grill. May take a while. I'm not supposed to just tell you what I want to eat. Mama and Papa have still traditions. I don't get it. City traditions. So, I want something with vegetables in it. And I don't want any pasta. And nothing with pork. Something with veggies, no pasta, no pork. Would it be a burger? Burger. Grab a burger patty. Place it on the grill. Burger patty. Burger patty. Patty, patty, patty. Here comes Shadow Man. No, okay. Burger patty on the grill. Take a plate, place it on a level surface. Grab your sandwich buns and along with the plate. Take the plate, remove the burger patty from the grill, put a plate on a level surface, add the sandwich topping, veggies, another one. Sandwich topping, veggies. Chopped veggies? Nope. Level surface. That is not a level surface. What? Oh. Makes no sense. Oh, there it is. Let me just put all this shit back to place. Oh. I don't have to, but you know what? Fuck it. Your dish, madam? How grand. Even has a smile on it. has a smile on a plate, I get a smile from you. Alright. Dear Lord in heaven, that was wonderful. Coming here was the best decision we've made. 222. Once again. And one for the missus. Wow, this looks great. Hey. Amazing. That was so good. Thank you so much for the wonderful meal. Yes, we had a pleasant night out thanks to you. Now tell the nice lady thank you, honey. Thank you. I do believe we found ourselves a new favorite restaurant to visit. We most certainly will return tomorrow night. For our sake, pray we do not fall victim to the Shadowcatcher before then. Till next time. Continue? Yes. Okay, so we're actually starting to turn a profit now, all thanks to our little shadow folks. They might be a bit weird, but right now they're the only thing keeping this diner afloat. We need to make sure to keep those others right. We don't want to lose our best customers, right, Maud? Maud. I've really not a pot of coffee for us, dear. Do you want some? No, enough with the coffee. I told you I don't drink that stuff. But you're going to need your energy, dear. Our new friend should be here soon. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about me. Thanks, Maud. We have returned. Hello again. Did you miss us? Oh, hello. Go ahead and sit on down, folks. We'll be right over. Thank you, ma'am. It's good to see you both again. Here's to hoping that night goes smoothly for us all. With that said, I would like to order a dish with eggs as an ingredient, but I don't want anything that is mostly red in color. But I also want a dish that contains meat. So egg, easy mostly red, and has meat. Isn't it the same thing the lady ordered the last night? Bacon and eggs. What the fuck is running? I'm hiding here because there is a door in the end of the corridor. Yep, he's running. So eggs, easy mostly red, now has meat. Red pepper ham omelette. Crack 3 eggs into a grill. I almost got caught. He didn't leave. Three eggs. Crack 3 eggs into a grill, a red pepper, cube ham, red pepper seasoning. Red pepper. red pepper seasoning, cubed ham. They may be wrong, but I need a plate. Oh, how wonderful. It's good to see you again. We are truly grateful for your hospitality, truly. Now then, could you please bring me some type of breakfast dish? Don't think I want any dishes that are mostly red in color. And I don't want any dishes that contain pork. Thank you. So the pancakes. Okay. Thank you, miss. I think that's wrong. Yeah. I appreciate the effort. I truly do. But that wasn't really what I wanted. Can I restart? I'm gonna restart. And it closes the game. I'm not going for all the endings, but because all the endings requires me to first die, second get not a perfect score, third get a perfect score, fourth miss every single order in a single night. So if I'm gonna go for a single ending, I'm gonna either die or get a perfect. A dish that contains pork. I don't think I want any dishes that are mostly red, and don't want any sandwiches. A dish with pork that isn't fully red. And it's not a sandwich. Where's the bacon? Oh. It's good to see you both again. Here's to hoping that this night goes smoothly for all of us. With that said, I would like to order a sandwich, but I don't want anything that has pork. I also don't want any pasta. Sandwich, no pork, no pasta. A burger? A burger. Let's go again. Here. Nope. Here. Just hiding. Okay. I don't know if he left. He left. Almost sure he left. One sec. Dish, I could taste pork. Don't want any dishes that are mostly red. And I don't want any sandwiches, thank you. Okay. Oh, how grand. Bacon is in red, bacon is brown. Right? Okay. Dear Lord in heaven, that was wonderful. Coming here was the best decision we've made yet. Okay. Then for the Lord, a case of the burger. There we go. Absolutely wonderful, thank you. And for the missus, yeah, I want something with pasta. I don't want any sandwiches. And no dishes with veggies. So a pasta dish that isn't a sandwich and has no veggies. Spaghetti? Just plain old spaghetti? You almost got me again. Okay, I need to get like this idea that if I don't hear him walking away, he's still at the door. Take the spaghetti noodles and add them to a pot. Grab a plate to remove the noodles from the pot. Spaghetti noodles. Let it cook. Where's the pasta sauce? Here it is. I want to see him running. What is it like when he comes running? Decide to walk again. Not enough time. It turns. You can see that he left. So we'll give the little lady the pasta. Wow, looks great. Amazing. That was so good. And big old tip. The food was absolutely amazing tonight. Thank you so much. Yes, thanks to you being able to enjoy our night out. This place is the best. We must return again soon. Until next time, friends. Progress saved. Continue. Begin the final night. Ah, it's only 3 nights. Okay, I thought it was 5. I'm used to other stuff. Okay, so that should have paid off all the bills for once. This is insane. I mean, just a few nights ago, we're about to lose the diner. And now look at us. You're really doing a great job here, Mod. Like, really. Mod. I made some more coffee, dear. Would you like some? Fine. But only if you promise to stop asking me every night. Oh, hold that thought, dear. Our friends have come back. As promised, you have arrived. Here's a final night in town, and we are glad to spend it here. Yeah. Oh, isn't that just nice? Go ahead and make yourselves at home. We'll be over soon. Okay, so this is the night where he uses the other door. As my wife already said, this is our last night here, friends. It is too dangerous for us to stay longer than this last night. I can say it's the Shadowcatcher looking for another way in. With that said, I like a dish that contains pork, but I don't want anything that's mostly red. I also don't want any sandwiches. Okay, eggs or bacon. Oh, there it is. I don't really know if there's a... That's him over there. I think it is. Did he glitch behind the door or something? Or he just shows up in there when he pretends to appear? Nope, he shows up in there when he decides to appear. Okay. For the sir, his eggs bacon. Something with pork, not red and not a sandwich. There we go. Why, that was one of the best meals? Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much, miss. For the missus. Mama and Papa say we can come back tomorrow night. Because the Shadowcatcher is getting too close, I think. Otherwise there's something about him finding another way in. Anyway, I want a meatless dish. And I don't want any breakfast. And no dishes with veggies. So just pasta noodles again. actually leave? It did. Okay. But don't look at that. Okay. So this was for the missus. Okay. Amazing. That was so good. And for my lady, we must not stay in this place for much longer. The Shadowcatcher is beginning to get restless. I fear he may find a new way to try to catch us. Now then, would you please bring me a dish that doesn't have meat? Don't want any sandwiches, and I don't want a dish that is mostly red in color. Meat isn't a sandwich and is not mostly red. Wait, repeat that. Doesn't have meat. Okay. It's not a sandwich. It is not red. I can bring out pancakes. Making pancakes. Making pancakes. Pancake batter from the fridge and I... just to make sure. Okay, stop saying okay. Pancake batter. Place 4. The brand we use contains eggs. Remember that it doesn't think that in case someone asks. Once cooked, take a place to remove the pancakes from the grill. Place the plates on the surface, then add the butter and syrup. Add the butter. And the box of syrup. Okay, add the butter. That was placed beforehand, but it's fine. Oh my god, you're right in the bit of the way. There we go. Oh no, how grand. Dear Lord in heavens, that was wonderful. Coming here was the best. Okay. Go. For 3 nights you have visited this place. And for 3 nights you have obliged us and feed us. We really appreciate it. For the half of a state of time in this world, it is time for us to return home. Until next time, friends. Bye bye. And just like that, the shadows had left. Maud and Samantha waited for them to return the next night, but they did not. Nor did they return the night after that. Thanks to the generosity of the shadows, Maud was able to keep her diner open. And for the first time in a very long time, the bills were all paid in full. Maud continued on happily working away behind the counter. Sam continued on waiting tables, while also trying to keep Maud out of trouble. But then one night, guess who? We simply had to come back to this wonderful little diner of yours. Yeah, and we bought friends. Oh, it's a lot of them. Whoa. Oh, how nice. I will fire up the grill. From that night onwards, Mount's Diner once again became the most popular restaurant in town. With the shadows as their main customer, Sam and Maud never had to struggle to pay a bill ever again. But what of the Shadowcatcher, you ask? Well, he eventually had a change of heart. He now works at Maud's Diner, helping Samantha wait tables. He enjoys his new job much more than his old one. He's even smiling, look at that. Well, let's die. Any mode is fine. I just wanna die. I'm gonna die with Samantha and I'm gonna die with Maud. I remember, yeah, I'm able to check beside the door. That is not really a use for that mechanic. Don't overwork yourself, dear. Take a break if you need to. I'm fine, Maud. You wait too much sometimes. We just need to finish these orders and then we both can go home. Oh, same dialogue. Okay. Yeah, Maud is pretty tall compared to Samantha. Or just a leverage, I don't know. Oh, I can go to the kitchen, look at that. Oh, there it is. Oh, over there. Let's get Maud killed first. Pretty sure this thing stopped working back in the 70s. Not sure now by now, but was sentimental value for Maud or something. If having this old dusty thing on the table makes her happy, then I guess that's good enough for me. It's a microwave. Get out of the way, dog! Maud was never seen again. A heartbroken Samantha was devastated after the loss of her beloved friend. She was consumed by guilt, blaming herself for not preventing Maud from allowing the shadows in. If she had only stepped in and said no, then the Shadowcatcher would never have arrived in the first place. She tried to manage the diner without Maud's help, but was sadly unsuccessful. After losing both her friend and the diner, Samantha was forced to leave town in search of work. She never looked back. Now let's die as Samantha. Any mode is fine. Not here to survive. Follow me here. Before we could afford to buy the grill and stove top, we used to have to cook all the food in this oven. But that was such a long time ago. Can I go and talk to the customers? Excuse me. Oh, you have collision. Oh, I can. A dish that contains pork. I don't think any sandwiches. And I don't want a dish that is mostly red in color. Okay, eggs and bacon. Good to know. What if I have both of them in the open? Hold on. Do you choose one? Or you just get the one he sees first? Oh. Sam was never seen again. A heartbroken Maud was left inconsolable after the loss of her dearest friend. She blamed only herself, but it was her own decision to allow the shadows to stay, which endangered Samantha in the first place. If she had simply turned them away, the Shadowcatcher would never have arrived. Left without Samantha's help, Maud then lost the diner soon afterwards. She had lost the two most important parts of her life all too quickly. Okay. And as I said, the other two endings requires me to fail to collect the rent, like the bills. It requires me to fail to collect the bills, to pay the rent. So like I need to fail 2 nights, and that's gonna take a while. So I'm not gonna. If anyone wants to see the full ending, go check Manly Badass Hero, he played the full game. Where is so the third one? The third one is called the Vandermere Curse. Real quick. Was to move, shift to run, crouch control, space, close eyes. Left click interact, left click key advanced dialogue. Oh, dear God, no. Dear God, no indeed. New game. Start a new game? Yes. A human. A human? A human. Hannah, you wanted to see me, Mr. Vanderman, sir? What the fuck's this smile, dude? Hannah, why aren't just month's profit size last month? I've been looking over the piece of paper you gave me earlier, and I don't like the numbers on it. I can't make heads of tails out of that dang thing. They raised the threshold of how much you need to donate in order to get your tax reduction, sir. Then they did what? When was this? Sir, I've been reminding you about this for the last 8 months. But it's actually fine though. You still end up saving way more money than if you didn't get the deduction, so... But the good Lord as my witness, I'm being swindled. I will not stand for this. No one gets over J.P. Vermander. No, sir. Not now and not ever. But sir, Now then, but I've been donating all my hard-earned money to again. The hospital, sir. Hospital? Which one? There is only one in town, sir. The only hospital in this godforsaken backwater town, and they still have the nerve to swindle me all of my money. Well, I know exactly how to handle a situation like this. Prepare to hit the ritual, Hannah, and go fetch me my robes. The ritual? But Mr. Vermander, sir, please. This is entirely uncalled for. The people in the hospital have done nothing to you, sir. Besides, the difference in profits between this month and last month is only about 1% less, sir. That's nice and all, Hannah, but I don't remember asking. Now go. We don't have time to waste. Notify me immediately when everything is ready. Okay, sir. Yo, big rat. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? I hear ya, give a gal a minute. Is it anteater? Is it up? Is it anteater? Yeah? Oh, hello there, Dr. Ida, I presume. That's me, who's asking? Fantastic. I'm Morton, the nurse transfer request received. Transfer request? I don't know what you're talking about. Want to work? Surely we're doing you concerning me. We don't get no regular internet out here, sonny boy. Only thing we can get out here is that old satellite connection. And we ain't got that either. But if you're here to help, then ain't about to complain. I got a lot of lunch, so you better pay attention, cause I've only said this once. I'm all ears, Doc. When patients come in, I write the information down this here clipboard. Wouldn't it be better to use the computer instead? No. The main room is over there. Ain't much to say about it. Other magazines are older than I am, and I ain't none of those fourth grading no more. Oh my. We got 8 rooms. 3 are occupied, and the rest ain't. Mr. Langboyd is in room 2A. He had a pretty bad back injury, but we fixed him right up. Miss Tammy Giles is room 4A. She needed one of the most, well, she needed one of them teeth pulled out, and we ain't got any options for anesthetics. So I gave her some of that old-fashioned medicine I keep under the sink. She'll be a little dizzy for a while, but after everything else went smooth as silk. Impressive. There's a woman over in 6A2. Poor thing got her head up real bad on her job, but she tried to hide it. Her boss found out and sent her here. I ain't managed to figure out her name. So I wrote her as Jane Doe and patched her up. Oh, a mystery. I wonder who she is. We ain't no to ask many questions around here, Mr. Morton. We're here to help. Got it? Understood, Doctor. We got 2 back rooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 operation room, and something like a kitchen. Oh, excellent. The lights in here don't work half the time. We keep our medicine supply in OR, but most of the bottles are empty because the president ain't paying to refill them. And there ain't nothing here in the fridge, so don't even bother checking. Oh. Was everything in the hospital functional as intended? Not really. And that's about it. Let's head on back to the front desk so we can get us assigned started for shift. Did we teleport? I guess we did. Or did we teleport? I don't know, I'm just a nurse. I told all of us to nurse, you're the doctor. Shut the fuck up, Morton. That old science shit is something over here. I suggest you go ahead and start searching for it yourself, cause I ain't about to come look for it. Understood, Doctor. I'll find it. In the meanwhile, I better go make my rounds to check up on the patients. Come and get me if you need something. Oh, big nose. Can I read this? Oh, patient name, Lane Boyd, 2A, 4A, 2A, 4A, 6A. to a lane boy. Everything alright in here? I'm fine, Doc. Dang boy. Matter of fact, I feel like I'm gonna walk out of here right now. Oh, how. Ow. See, you can even laugh without hurting him. This is exactly why I said, Lang boy, please stay off the hoof. It's dangerous. We can pay someone else to clean colors. I'm gonna start making voices. I got a bit mixed up already. But did he listen? No. He waited until I left for work and then tried to get up there himself. One little gust of wind, and next thing you know, bam, straight into the edges. You know, I could have done if the wind hadn't picked up. That's not the point. You shouldn't have been up there in the first place. Dr. Kino, please give this man something to fix his terminal lack of common sense, please. Sorry, honey, but he ain't got nothing to fix that. Now you two try to take it easy, alright? I'll be back later. TV. 9:10. Oh, the time's ticking. Bathroom. Oh, reflections. Hello. You look green. 2A, 4A? It is. How you feeling, dear? Hey, Dr. Ida. What you doing there? Sure ain't sobered up yet, huh? Nope. That's fine, dear. At least that tooth isn't gonna bother you no more. So give you some time to try to get some rest, okay? Okay. Where are you? What's the name of that thing again? I don't know. You're an octopus. How you doing, dear? Okay. And it's fine? Nope. We ain't got nothing to worry about. It will grow back. It will grow back good as new. Good. Thank you. You are most welcome, dear. Try to get some rest and I'll check back in later. Yes. You're an octopus. Alright, that's everyone. Better get on back to Mr. Mort. The tentacles grow. Ooh! Dr. Rita. The phone started ringing while we were gone, so I answered it. And the caller won't stop going on about rituals and demons, among other things that I don't understand. I think that it may be best if you talk to her. That is how I stopped it. Dude came out of nowhere. Honey, slow down. Honey, ain't none of this making sense. Please, I have to get out of here right now. I was just summoning an actual genuine diamond. I know you're in danger. And who do you work for again? J.P. Vandermere, man. Who's that doctor? He's a rich city boy who moved out here when he inherited his family estate. A lot of folks around here have to pay in rent just because his family owns the land. Yes, that's him. Exactly. I don't know all the details, but there is a blood pact, and a demon, and a curse, and all kinds of other stuff. You need to leave now. Once the clock strikes 10, you won't be able to leave. Honey, that's less than 2 minutes. Ain't no way we're getting out of here that fast. My goodness, did you expect the stakes to be this high on my first night? To be this high on the first night? I'm committed at this point. Is there anything we can do to help our situation? I did go snooping into a few old journals kept by the Vandermeres. Based on what I've heard, if you can make it to sunrise, the demon will leave. But there's a bunch of rules you need to follow in order to keep yourself safe. For example, every hour until sunrise, the demon will enter the place it was summoned to. Dogs. It will travel down the nearest hallway in search of blood, specifically your blood. Its own rules prevent it from opening doors to search for you, so keep those closed. Right on your board in right now? Reception. You need to keep that in mind, alright? When the demon arrives, make sure you're all in the same room as when the ritual started. If someone is in the demon will know, and once it knows where someone is, closing the doors won't stop it. If you're ready, I can tell you what to expect once 10 o'clock hits. Ain't about to let no demon run roughshod over my house of feeling. Just tell us what you need to do, honey. Okay, here's what's going to happen first. The demon places a lot of emphasis on windows for some reason, right? I tried to use its powers to open windows around itself. you're gonna need, and I cannot stress this enough, you're gonna need to close any and all windows before the hour is up. If unopened, the demon gets stronger, and you don't want that, alright? If you finish with everything you need to do before the hour is up, try starting at a clock. I'm sure it will help pass the extra time faster. I'll stay online just in case you need to repeat something. Good luck and please be careful. Repeat the very beginning, yes? The demon will open windows and you need to make sure to close them all. That is it for now. If you want to hear it again, just come talk to me. And please be careful. So, go through every room, close the windows. Okay. Make sure the doors are closed. Shouldn't be any windows in the inner rooms. That's not how it works. Can I change characters? No. So I finish by looking at the clock, is that it? The time was 1 p.m., 11 p.m. All the windows have been closed, and then it arrived. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen next. There is something about the demon's power that resonates with TV signals, right? If you turn on any TV it can manage to gain access to. They never show anything besides static once it takes control, but that's still bad. If it happens, just turn the TV off. That'll kick it off for a while. But don't leave any TVs that is controlling you. Because that is controlling on, alright? It won't end well. Doctor, you look tired. That's cause I am. And let me handle things this hour. Should rest. 1 a.m. It's 11. Okay, doctor. Check the TVs, check the windows. Can I talk to you guys? Good job, Lang. Now you're probably going to have to miss work. Who knows how they react? Heck, now I'm missing work. I know. You'll be fine. Watch, good morning, I'm gonna walk out of here good as new. Should hope so. Turn off the TV. Close the windows. Turn off the TV. Close the windows. Turn off the TV. Close the windows. And keep the demons at bay. Close the window. How are you feeling, ma'am? Yes. Okay. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Didn't you? Hey, why is so dark in here? I'm actually not sure, ma'am, but strange things are happening tonight, and I need you to get back to your room, please. My bad. I'll go back now. Did I forget anything? Hi. Axolotl. I'm an axolotl. You should be fine. The time was 12 a.m. All the windows have been closed. All the televisions have been turned off. And then it arrived. Here's what's gonna happen this time. You'll be surprised how much the demon powers resonate with electronics. It can gain access into the phone lines and try to gain power. If you notice the phone continuously ringing, then that's exactly what it's trying to do, alright? Now, this is going to sound crazy, but you need to pick the phone up and listen. Pay attention because this part is important. If you hear anything, and I mean anything, on the other end, you're gonna recite this mantra. Your presence is not welcome here. You must depart immediately. Don't worry, you'll remember it when the time comes. If there's silence on the other end of the phone, then keep quiet. Silence means it hasn't properly figured out the phone's location yet. And you don't want to give it any clues, alright? Ain't a style anymore, like let me handle things here. Sounds good to me, Doc. You take this out and then I'll take the next. Okay. Close the windows. Turn off the TVs. If the phone is ringing. What are you guys doing? Just promise me you won't do anything so reckless again, alright? As of tonight, you're officially staying far, far away from the roof. And ladders too. Unless you can save some extra money if I lang. Haha, I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that. Windows are closed, phones are off. You can sense that the presence and the other on the phone are supported. Okay. It's noon already? That's midnight, darling. Oh. Okay. Hurting? This again? Anything? Do. Please. Ryan, if there is a time for an X, hold on. What was it? God damn it. What was it? 12 a.m. Okay. I still have some time. The meds are kept here. Pick up the meds. Room 6A. Here you go. Here, this will help to ease the pain. Yes, good. Keep the doors closed. And get back to the... God damn it. Get back to the main room. The time was 1 a.m. Other windows have been closed. Other televisions have been turned off. Other phones have been answered correctly. And then you arrived. Here's what's gonna happen next. The room will try to draw power from any lights you can gain access to, right? You know it's inside the room trying to siphon power when the lights start flickering. When it happens, all you need to do is enter the room, close the door, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. You're really going to need to use the space inside your mind to focus on this work. You know it'll work when the light starts flickering. And make sure you do it right, okay? If you don't, then... Okay. 1 a.m. 2A needs payments. Leave it open. Jasmine? What? Thanks for staying here with me. I'm sorry to put you through all this. I'm just glad you're okay. We could deal with everything else later on. Was the window closed? It was. The lady in 4A left again. Oh. It isn't closely. You can sense their presence on the other end of the phone has departed. Yeah. It is where I keep the shredded cheese. I was told there's nothing in the refrigerator, so probably not. Without though, I need you to get back to your room, please. My bad. I'll go back now. Damn it, for fuck's sake, you kill us all. Pain meds are kept here. Pick up the meds. Oh, close the door. So, I brought you some scheduled pain medication. Just in time, my back was started to act up again. Full. There was no flickering lights. No flickering lights, okay. Oh. Okay. Ooh. The time is 2 a.m. All the windows have been closed. All the televisions have been turned off. None of the lights have been left flickering. All the phones have been as corrected. And then it arrived. There's one final thing the demon is gonna try. Ritualistic candles. It has the power to manifest them inside his area of influence. It is vital and very, very important that if you see one, you extinguish it. If you let it keep burning, the demon will be able to draw power from it. I won't try anything new after it gets to the spot, so you don't have to worry about any more new rules. Oh, and I almost forgot something. The spot is important too. Whatever you do, make sure you don't. Patients are asleep. God damn it. How long do I have to keep my eyes closed? I'll close the door. Okay. Get inside, close the door. You listen closely. You don't hear anything on the other side of the phone. Say nothing. Consider presence. Blah, 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 blah. No TV, no candle. No TV, no candle, no nothing. No TV, no candle, no nothing. No TV, no candle, no nothing. Oh. Still have some time. Can I get in there? I can, eventually, for some reason. Time is 3 a.m. All the windows have been closed. All the televisions have been turned off. None of the lights have been left flickering. All the phones have been answered correctly. All the candles have been extinguished. And then it arrived. Straight up? Okay. You listen closely. You can hear the shallow breathing from the other side of the phone. You can sense that the presence at the other end of the phone is dispersed. Ooh. Okay. There's a candle. I wonder if something's gonna happen on the other side. Can I talk to you? No, nothing. Okay. The time is 4 a.m. All the windows have been closed. All the televisions have been turned off. None of the lights have been left flickering. All the phones have been answered correctly. All of the candles have been extinguished. And then it arrived. Almost right for a second. Nothing here. You listen closely. You can hear shallow breathing from the other end of the phone, beside the metro. Consider that the presence at the other end has departed. I'm doing like 5 loose seconds. I'm not... like going precisely the amount of time. Can you close? Thank you. There's a candle right at the end of the corridor. Oh, put it off, thank you. Seems to be it. Oh, the clock, right. The time is 5 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. None of the lights had been left flickering. All the phones had been answered correctly. All of the candles have been extinguished. The sun began to rise upon a little town. And the demon could not stay in this world much longer. However, in direct violation of the Verdamin Pact, no blood had been spilled that night. The most important part of the pact had not been fulfilled, which meant that the agreement was now null and void. After generations of being enslaved to the Vandermere family, the demon was finally free. And though he did not have much time left, he knew exactly how he wished to spend his final moments. Hannah, what in the world are you doing back here this early? Anna? Oh, it's you. Don't you have some work to be doing? What do you want? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you go forgetting that you work for me, mister. I command you to get out of here. I want to listen to me, you stupid... The angry howls of the demon echoed through the town that morning, and then the estate fell deathly quiet. As it turned out, Hannah hadn't left the Vandermere estate the previous night. She had been far too tired to return home after feeding instructions through the phone all night. Instead, she fell asleep in one of the man's empty rooms. She was awakened by the awful noises emitting from upstairs. Hannah climbed the stairs and quickly made her way over to the office. Inside, there lay J.P. Vermeer, beaten, unmoving, and absolutely mangled. But against all the odds, he was still alive. Hannah had a choice to make. A large part of her wanted to simply leave him there, to give him the same disrespect and disregard that he showed to others. She turned to leave. But deep down, she knew that this wasn't the right thing to do. And as bad as he was, she would not stoop to his level. So instead, she called for help. In an ironic turn of events, J.P. Verdemeer's life was saved at the very same hospital he had tried to rid himself of. Despite the rightful and justified anger of the man, Dr. Ida Nurse Morton treated him no different than any other patient. And he was soon to the road of full recovery. During his stay in the hospital, he was given a room near the front. Day after day, he watched the patients as they came and went. He watched as the hospital's only doctor and sole nurse did their best to help every person that arrived. And as he watched, he realized something. Those confusing numbers on that little piece of paper actually meant something. Those numbers represented actual people with lives and emotions. People that just wanted to get the help they deserved. He took a near-death experience at the hands of an angry demon and an intense stay in the hospital. But JP finally felt something that no Vermeer had felt for a very long time. Remorse. And he vowed he would do everything in his power to try and make amends. However, due to the pact being broken, most of the wealth and power granted was soon lost through crippling debt. With no other options, JP sold off his estates and assets to pay his dues. And the last remaining bit of his fortune was donated to the hospital. As a sign of goodwill, Dr. Ada let him stay in one of the vacant rooms so that he could get back on his feet. He is currently working as a food delivery driver to make ends meet, and he wasn't qualified for anything else. Though he does his money and his old lifestyle, in the end he's just thankful to still be alive. Morton settled into his new job as nurse just fine. Despite the rough first night, he grew to love the strange new town and its people. In the end, he knew that the decision to move here was the best one for both him and his daughter. Ada is still the best and only doctor in town. She plans to use the donation money to renovate the hospital so that they can provide the best care possible for years and years ahead. And now that they had an actual budget, she decided to hire an accountant. Hannah happily accepted the position as her old job was no longer available. She's glad to finally have a boss that appreciates her hard work. And though it took her a while, she did eventually forgive Verdermere, I'm not gonna say his name right, for all his misdeeds. The hospital had a bright future ahead of it, and everyone was on good terms. And that's all that mattered. Got 2 stars, what? Well, in any case, now is the part where we kill everyone. We're gonna start with one patient at a time. What? Wait a minute. Does it shuffle? 4A, 3A, 1A? This is 1A, okay. Demon will open windows, okay. So let's kill one patient at a time. I'm actually gonna close the windows. Starting with the axolotl lady. The time was 11 PM. Other windows have been closed, and they ain't arrived. Oh. Under normal circumstances, Tammy Giles is known as an awkward and shy person. She hasn't wanted to visit the hospital. No, quite the opposite. It was only when her tooth pain became unbearable that she finally made up her mind to have it pulled, a decision that would ultimately be one of her last. What's that noise? Please, please tell me I didn't forget something. You can't let this thing do any more damage than it already has, so please try to focus. Listen to this. Okay. What's in this room? Do they comment on the noise? I think my back's beginning to start hurting again. Guess I'm medicine either reward off or something. Even his stamina meds change? 11 PM. Oh, it does. Okay, next one is you, darling. Sorry about that. I'm still gonna give him meds. Because why the hell not? What was the second one again? Was it telephones? Not that it matters. Was it telephones or TVs? It was TVs. Leave all the doors open, like a bandit. Oh no, oh, does this shuffles too? Really? Saw the orders in the game change. As well. That's cool. Okay. The time is 12 AM. All the windows have been closed. None of the lights have been left flickering. And then it arrived. We just search every room. Oh no. Okay. He just knows when a door is open with a patient inside. Okay. Jane Doe had done all she could to hide her injury from others. Her reasoning was driven by the knowledge that even a simple hospital visit could result in her never seeing her family again. Unfortunately for her, this fear was realized by entirely different means. What do you mean by that? What's that noise? Okay. You can't let this thing do any more damage than it already has. Okay. And then the TVs. You guys are next, you know that. If you don't, you should. No. For some reason I looked at it and I thought, is it filthy red? Like bloody red? Or just... I don't know, it's just weird reflex. The time was 1 AM. All the windows, all the televisions, none of the lights, and then it arrived. On the day of his accident, Lang Boyd's mind was not on the potential consequences of his actions. Far from it, in fact. His mind was instead on how happy his wife and children would be after he cooked their favorite dinner. A dinner that he could not afford to make, unless he used the money he'd saved by cleaning the gutters himself. The grandest intentions had now intentionally doomed their entire family. And now it's the telephones, okay. So losing the patience doesn't like affect quote unquote the ending. Also, what is this devilish noise? I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna leave the door open. The time was 2 a.m. But a window has been left open. And a television had been left on. And the light has been left flickering. And a phone had been left ringing. And suddenly the demon began to grow stronger. And then it arrived. Politely opens the door. That demon, he was in here. I ain't never seen nothing that quick before. He stood Mr. Morton up like it was nothing. This is a house of healing. How dare the Vandermere do this to us? We just want to help people. Believe me, ma'am, I know. We can deal with him later. Right now we need to focus. There's one final thing, the candles, okay. This part is important. Whatever you do, make sure you don't... The time was 3 a.m. With a window, TV, some lights, the telephone, and a candle has been left open, and the demon has empowered even further. It had now almost fully manifested, and then it arrived. Dong, 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 dong. She moves slow if she doesn't rest, or it's just an excuse to swap characters, I guess. I wanna see if he shows up in the window again. That was the only interaction I had with that thing. Suddenly there's a demon, and I can't open this door, okay? Oh, that's right. The time was 4 a.m. The window, TV, the lights, the phone, and the candle. The demon was able to drop off for a third and final time, which enabled him to fully manifest. There would be no stopping it now. With his power fully realized, the demon was no longer limited to the confines of the hospital it was summoned to. One can imagine the destruction a powerful, all-seeing demon could bring upon a small, unsuspecting town. This compounded with the fact that the only hospital in this area was now out of commission, It led to one of the darkest nights in the town's entire history. Though in the end, JP Vermeer got to keep his extra 1%. And that's all that mattered. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go, since losing the patience doesn't seem to have an effect, and having the demon fully powered up just destroys the whole town. I wonder if letting the demon do his thing by killing the doctors, like, do everything else but kill the doctors. You're in 7A this time. Also makes me think if there is a different ending. Because of the thing she says on the phone, whatever you do, don't, and then he hangs. What happens if I stay here? Time was 1:11 p.m. All the windows have been closed and then arrived. Yeah, it did say consent if someone is not in the correct room. Ma'am, the demon. It swooped in here and stole the doctor away. I've never seen something move that quickly before. Oh no. I can't handle this on my own, man. I can't do it. Try to stay calm. You're not alone. I'm still here with you. You can do it. Just stay calm and I'll guide you through the rest, okay? You're right, ma'am. I lost my cool for a little bit there. I'm sorry. It's fine. We get through this. Now then. TVs, okay. But I don't care about that. But technically, I could leave every door that doesn't have a patient inside open. Like, I'm thinking efficiently as if it matters. Like, leave every door that doesn't have a patient inside open. And she's walking around again. There you are. Hey, ma'am, please. Strange things are happening tonight. I need you to get back to your room. And my bad. I go back now. It just makes it a little bit easier to check the rooms. Again, not that it matters. The time was 12 a.m. Oh, by this point, the pain meds given to Mr. Lang Boyd earlier in the day had started to wear off. So despite his wife's insistence to stay put, he went to inquire about it. And then it arrived. Oh, fuck. That happens? I left head door open. Okay, that was my mistake. Double mistake. Let's tune the room. Yeah. Should have me who died, not her. Oh, what a monster am I. Here, Matt, shove it up your ass. No? Okay, not you then. It is 1 a.m. 6 a. It is midnight. Okay. Gonna close your guys? Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. Leave it on. Close your eyes. The time is 1 a.m. Window, TV, telephone, yada yada. I just wanna die, man. Come on. Why making so hard? Hello. No one could make sense of it. Both Dr. Ida and Nurse Morton had suddenly disappeared without a trace. No signs of a struggle, no signs of forced entry, and absolutely no clues as to where they'd gone. They had both simply vanished. Without Dr. Ida to run things, the hospital that had faithfully served the community for decades stood abandoned. No one able to get the medical help that it so heavily relied on, the town suffered. But none had suffered as much as Morton's now orphaned daughter. Oh yeah, he had a family. She was now alone in a completely unfamiliar town, with no idea what could have simply happened to her father. The truth, however, was only known by Hannah. She feared what might happen should Vermondier ever figure out her involvement in trying to prevent this plan. What she wanted more than anything was to pack up, leave town, and go somewhere very far away, somewhere she could be safe. But her meager salary as a secretary didn't allow for this, so she continued on working for someone she both feared and despised, too afraid of what it might do should she try to quit. With Hannah's silence, no one could ever tie the disappearances back to anyone or anything. And J.P. Vandermere got away without consequences. Untold amounts of misfortune had been brought upon this town, but in the end, Vermondier got to keep his extra 1%, and that's all that mattered. So for the last ending, I would need to finish the game by getting all the patients killed. Actually, there is 3 extra endings. Finish the game by getting all the patients killed. Get all the patients killed. Okay, there's a bunch of extra endings. I'm not going through any of those, because I'm impatient. But they would be: get the patients killed and leave both the doctor and the nurse alive. If patients killed, only the doctor. Patients killed, only the nurse. Patients alive, only the doctor. Patients alive, only the nurse. Took me a while to remember. But yeah, 5 more endings to see if there's a difference. And I'm not in the mood. Go check someone else who has the patience to do all of those. I have one last game, and my mind is already going on the fritz, even though it's been only 2 hours. But this is the last game, and it's actually the game that I have no idea what happens, because when it started popping up, I closed my eyes and said, yep, it's time to play the game. It's time to actually play the game. The last game is the bit more known 0. Only 4 commands this time: left click fire, E advanced dialogue, space wake up, ask pause menu. What? Aunt Sandra? Yeah. Mom says she can serve dinner until you get here with a turkey. She wants me to tell you to hurry up. Do you know how early I had to get up to cook this thing? So I don't want to hear it. Next time she can come on out here and get it herself. Now she just wants me to tell you to stop yapping and drive. Hey, then you tell her that when I get there, I'm gonna shove this turkey right up her... Shoot. You okay? No, I ain't okay, boy. There's something up with the car. Dang thing just up and died on me. Hello? I'm Sandra. Are you still there? You can't hear me or something? I need you to call a tow right. Doggone it. Ain't still here till someone decides to show up and help. Gonna have to walk the rest of the way myself. Have rest of the way myself. Ain't gonna be like no more about time I head up the road though. Better settle on in, cause it looks like I'm staying here till morning. When you say settle on in. Oh, oh, it's a deer. Saw that. It's another deer. Honk honk. Can I? No sense in staying up all night, I guess. Better get myself some sleep for a little bit. What in the world? I like the sound of that. Not one bit. And grab my gun. Whatever it is, I had better stay south in the woods, if you know what's good for them, for it. And if it doesn't, I should have something ready for it. Can I just shoot? Can you shoot willy-nilly? Is that deer running? Also, is the game kinda laggy? I guess the game is reducing it. Oh, it does make a difference. Okay, it might be a little bit too many assets. Why was it red? Hmm. Oh, there's a... What the fuck was that? Okay. This actually it just creeps me out. Play the watch style. It's just a deer walking real close by. Nothing wrong with it. It's another deer running. Just keep calm and shoot when it comes to look at you. If it doesn't stop to look at you, it's because it's a dear old friend. And that's about it. Goddamn deers. Can't forget that it's a window on the top. Why'd you buy a car with a window on the top? Because you wanna feel the rain in your face when it starts to destroy your tingles. And yeah, I'm getting dizzy from spinning so much, but how'd stop so close to me? Jesus. You're right in my face. Oh man, getting kinda sleepy over here. But if I doze off of that thing out there, ain't gonna end too well for me. This next few hours ain't gonna be easy. In falling asleep, tap space repeatedly to wake up. At least figuring out how to trigger the death is gonna be easy. Just raise your hips up in the air, raise your hands up in the air. And wait for her to get munched. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. It's coming. Slowly trying to open the car. It's the deer walking by. Really close by-ish. Goddamn deer. Come on, wake up. Ooh. Came in slowly this time. Did you just stop? I don't know, just... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yep. Okay. I don't know, the deer just stopped right in front of me. You scared the crap out of me. Made no sense. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, I can't skip this. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Is your party gonna press X to skip? Not yet. Can I do it now? Nope. I have to go through the whole sequence again. Just deer walking by. Mm-hmm. You have like to turn looking right on me. It is so distressing. I get myself some sleep, yada yada. There we go. What in the world? Whatever it is, better stay inside in the woods to know it's good for it. And if it doesn't, should have something ready for it. Got shot in the face with my gun. Goddamn werewolves. Werewolves, man. Ah, there's a deer. Is it a werewolf? Or a were-deer? It is a two-leg walking monstrosity, that's what it is. It can walk to me, it can run to me. I just know it has a big old face and looks scary as fuck. Oh, not scary, more like creepy. Oh, no, there's a deer. So I have to keep focusing and slowly spinning just so that I don't make myself dizzy. That's all there is to it. Oh, there's a deer. But don't shoot just about anything that walks by. Oh, here it is. Hmm. There's two things walking by this time. One walking that way and one walking this way. Maybe the wolfman's, the wolf thing. So I have to be careful. It's over there. It's a deer, okay. Let me just say, get off. The last four games played so far, the Vandermere Curse and this one are the only ones with directional audio. I don't know if it is noticeable during the live stream. Like you can see where the Vandermere Curse, you can see where the TVs, where the telephones, and other audio related things are just by like moving the camera. While the man from the window doesn't have a lot of audio things, just stepping noises most of the time. But the Shadowcatcher you can't really see. Like at least I couldn't identify from which direction the Shadowcatcher was coming from. It was more like wait for him to make noise and then see which direction it was coming from. While in this one, like the direction that the deer come, that's why I'm turning the camera. I'm saying that because I don't know, it's very noticeable. The direction that anything comes is actually directional. I was thinking there was a different term that I could use, but no, it's directional. Sure thing is. Is it a wolf walking by? Or is it a deer? It's been a while since I saw. Nope. Stay away. It's a deer. Okay. Not a deer running. It's fine. As long as she doesn't fall asleep while I have to shoot the wolf. Like, why did I stop right there? Can I just shoot to make noise and spooking away? No. Because I know you're a deer. Yeah, go away, man. Beginner strap looking motherfucker. Wait. Like, seriously. Nope. Have to wait. It's coming back. Come on. Come on, RNG. Actually spamming space just to make sure that, like, when it happens I'm ready. It's just a deer running, it's fine. Why do you stop right by the door, motherfucker? Wanna die? 6 a.m. 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m. How long do I have to stay? To 7 a.m.? 8 a.m.? 9 a.m.? To 12 o'clock? How long do I have to do this? I have 2 shells because I wasted 2. Game, please don't kill me. Stopped. Started running, then stopped. $6.30. Come on. It's a deer walking by. Still had nothing came up. Nothing came up from the top window. Think it's light enough now for me to go ahead and make a run for it. Just to where I'm gonna steal the car. Vroom vroom. Why? That was a bit more no. 0. I don't know what this title stands for, to tell the truth. TBMKZ Zed. I don't know, man. This game ended not in a way I expected. But I guess this is the point that the author start taking some of his stuff a little bit less serious. Like, let's stop making demons and scary stuff trying to kill people, and let's try stop making a story and just have fun with what I have. But it's fine. He knows how to use his content, have fun, to make it enjoyable. Let me just yeah. I'm gonna end this here. I did say I was gonna, like, the stream was about playing the 4 games, and I actually managed to play the 4 games. Look at that. But yeah, the first 3 games. The idea of the posting that I did in the beginning, if you got up to this yet, it's just because, like, yeah, like, we know his style. It's funny, yeah, yada yada. He's not gonna, like, if he's gonna continue making the games, he's gonna continue using the style. So if you're gonna laugh at it, laugh it now, do it, and then move on. Come on, just stop. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about that. I guess I just talk about the games. But yeah, none of the games have like an order. They're just short stories, like these characters going through some kind of event, some kind of absurd, kind of weird event, and a bunch of other characters shows up and do stuff. Sometimes. None of them are to be taken very seriously, I guess. Like, there is no connection, there is no like, oh, what if, like, what is the story of this town? What's going on in this place? Why is all these weird things going on? No, it's just tiny little characters doing tiny little things and tiny little stories. Get used to it. This is what this whole thing is. Don't expect a connecting story. But, well, I want an explanation on what was like this, the 4th game. She's going to Thanksgiving, like, the lady's going to Thanksgiving. She has a turkey in the car, I guess, or she's going to cook the turkey on the sister house, going through the woods in a car, and then the car breaks, and then she has to defend herself from werewolf. She does it. She gets out of the car and runs. The werewolf gets in the car, steals it, and goes vroom vroom. I'm gonna have to look it up. Someone else to play the game to understand, because I didn't. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow, I may stream tomorrow again. Tomorrow I have stuff to do. I don't know if I'm gonna be tired or not. If I'm gonna be okay, I still have to fix Fallout 4 to see if it works or not. Again, it's not like the game, I know what broke in the game. I removed some texture thingy, and the game is trying to load a texture that doesn't quote unquote exist anymore, so it breaks. I just have to reinstall the game. But that takes time. and effort and patience. And I have none of those. So if I stream tomorrow, it's probably not gonna be Fallout 4, I'm gonna stream something different. If I don't, then next time it's gonna be more Fallout 4. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna make chapters to divide the games on the end. So that people who come by and watch, oh, the guy play out collections, what I wanna see it, and they're like, oh, the chapters are, excuse me, divided. I've been drinking black tea since this stream started. And it didn't really help a lot. Alright, goodbye.